Forget the economy, stupid. Migration is one of the most fraught issues in this referendum campaign. We're here in the bustling market town of Boston in Lincolnshire, an immigration hotspot, to ask, is it time to leave the EU and get control over who can live here? We have members of the public, experts and politicians to help us negotiate our way through the issue. We'll ask, what are our prospects for population growth if we stay in, with free movement of EU citizens? And here in Boston, what has been the effect of migration so far? Hello, welcome to St Botolph's Church. Well, they call it a church, it's more like a cathedral. It's the biggest parish church in England, known here as the Boston Stump. Well, we're guests here for the next hour as we try to get our heads round the migration issue. This is the fourth of our Newsnight specials on the main referendum issues, and we've come here for this one as it's a town that has seen its population grow with Central and East European migrants, attracted by local jobs in agriculture and packing and distribution. A bigger proportion of East Europeans than anywhere else in Britain.
Good morning. This morning, will the UK be better or worse off if it votes to leave or remain in the European Union? We will try and find out throughout the programme today. As you can hear, this morning we're joined in Manchester by an audience of 145 people who all want to know how a decision to stay in or leave the European Union will affect them.
Hi, I'm Jess. I'm a bookie and I'm totally undecided on the EU. I'm hoping today I can get some straight answers.
Hi, my name's Kauser. I'm from South Manchester and I'm a student, and I'm concerned about the impact on the economy leaving the EU will have. I think it's too big a risk, so I'll be voting to remain.
Hello, I'm Tracy from Manchester. I'm an office worker, the mother of a firefighter. I'm deeply, deeply concerned about the effects immigration is having on education, housing and the NHS. I shall be voting to leave the EU.
Hi, I'm Georgina. I'm a housewife from Cheshire. I'm sick of all the scaremongering, and if the vote was tomorrow, I'd probably not turn up.
You wouldn't vote if the vote was tomorrow?
No, which is why I'm glad it's on the 23rd. I've got a little bit more time.
Wow, okay. Well, hopefully we'll get some answers today, but I cannot promise that. Cannot promise that. Good evening. I'm Emily Maitlis in Washington, where Donald Trump has been chosen to be the next president of the United States of America after one of the most extraordinary election victories in the country's history.
I'm Fiona Bruce in London, and we'll be assessing what a Trump presidency will look like for America and the rest of the world, and what his victory tells us about a new type of politics, rather like the Brexit vote here, which turns its back on the establishment and the elite.
So how did Donald Trump defy the data? The Republican pollster Frank Luntz is in New York for us, and you tweeted this morning that all exit polls should be banned, Frank. Are you still in the day job?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, going through it state after state, I'm just doing a comparison now. They got it wrong in more than half a dozen states, including some of the most important. The best example is Ohio, where Trump ended up winning by almost 10 points in the exit polling. After two waves, had it dead even. I mean, it was a disaster. And one of the reasons, which nobody realized at the time, which should have been factored in, is that Trump voters, it's not that they're shy, it's not that they lie, it's that they simply don't want to cooperate.
Hello, good morning. It's Wednesday, it's 9:15. I'm Victoria Derbyshire. Welcome to our programme. This morning there's an ongoing standoff outside an apartment building in Paris. The police say 2 people have been killed in a major operation targeting the suspect who's said to have planned Friday's deadly attacks in the French capital.
Loud explosions and gunfire were heard during a raid on that apartment in the suburb of Saint-Denis. The operation began soon after 4 o'clock UK time this morning. The very latest reports say one of those killed was a woman who blew herself up with her suicide vest. 3 people have also been arrested. 4 police officers are said to have been injured.
I'll bring you the very latest from the scene where that operation is continuing. Hundreds of police are here, and so are troops from the army.
Ben said throughout the programme we'll keep you up to date with the very latest developments. Also today we'll bring you more stories from those who escaped Friday's attacks, including one British couple from Leeds who haven't yet told their story publicly before until now. The tale of their dramatic escape through the roof of the Bataclan in the next half hour.